Hey there, fellow nostalgia time travelers. Welcome to Chrononaut, the channel that takes you on a journey through the mind-bending, magnitudious, multiversal maze of mischief, mockery, and mayhem.
Today we're discussing Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, the iconic chipmunk duo from Disney, took a hiatus from the limelight for 33 years before making a triumphant return in the animated series, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. Packed with adventure and charm, the show quickly captured the hearts of audiences during its run from 1989 to 1990. Let's delve into some fascinating trivia about this classic series. 1. Chip and Dale had a rich history, starring or co-starring in 23 animated short films, with Chips Ahoy! 1956 being their last before the Rescue Rangers era.
Gosh, but I'm hungry. Me too. Hey, look up there.
2. The character known as Sewer Al, an alligator with a passion for books, was initially conceived as a recurring informant and occasional adversary for the Rescue Rangers in the show. However, this ambitious concept never materialized beyond the series Bible. Sewer Al posed a significant challenge for the Rangers, given his formidable strength and intelligence, making him too imposing for regular encounters. Despite his absence from the animated series, Sewer Al found a place in at least 2 different storybooks inspired by the show, a coloring book and the Disney Adventures comic series. In the latter, he assumed the roles of both enemy and ally, showcasing a versatile character dynamic. It's worth noting that Sewer Nose from A Case of Stage Blight might be considered an XP for Sewer Al, albeit with a shift in interests from literature to a love for the theater. 3. Chip and Dale's appearance was crafted in the likeness of Indiana Jones, and Magnum P.I. Chip dons a leather jacket and hat, while Dale sports a Hawaiian shirt. Intriguingly, both of these iconic characters share ties to actor Tom Selleck, who portrayed Magnum P.I. and was in consideration for the role of Indiana Jones. 4. Contrary to widespread belief, the relationship between Chip and Dale as brothers is never explicitly mentioned in the show. This particular characterization stems from the era predating Rescue Rangers, specifically in the comic books from the 1950s to the 1970s. In these earlier comic iterations, Chip and Dale are portrayed as sharing a sister, grandfather, and even nephews, as seen in the characters Zip and Zap. The familial ties established in the comics have contributed to the popular perception of Chip and Dale as brothers, even though this specific connection is not addressed within the Rescue Rangers series itself. 5. The names Chip and Dale were chosen as a humorous wordplay, referencing the influential 18th century cabinetmaker and furniture designer Thomas Chippendale. 6. Tad Stones, the series creator, initially conceived the show without Chip and Dale in the cast. He proposed a series based on The Rescuers 1977, but Jeffrey Katzenberg dismissed the idea due to ongoing work on The Rescuers Down Under 1990 in the feature department. Stones then developed a pitch titled Metro Mice, introducing a mouse character named Kit Colby as the central protagonist, alongside early versions of Gadget and Monterey Jack, along with a chameleon. However, Katzenberg and Michael Eisner insisted on using well-known Disney characters as the stars, leading Eisner to suggest the inclusion of Chip and Dale. 7. The authentic, chipmunk voices of Chip, voiced by Tress MacNeille, and Dale, Corey Burton, were achieved by recording in normal speaking voices, then speeding them up in post-production. 8. Chip and Dale originated from Disney theatrical animated short films, making their debut in Private Pluto, 1943, before being officially named in Chip and Dale, 1947. 9. Voice actor Jim Cummings played multiple roles on the show, including Monterey Jack, Professor Nimnall, Fat Cat, Wart, and Sergeant Spinelli. 10. Real Genius inspiration ****. The character Gadget Hackrench drew inspiration from Jordan Cochran in the film Real Genius, 1985. 11. The character of Professor Norton Nimnall was physically modeled after series writer Bruce Talkington. 12. Evidence from several episodes suggests that Chip and Dale, along with the Rescue Rangers, live in San Francisco, with iconic landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge featuring in the series. 13. Monterey Jack's Travel Tales ****. Monterey Jack's seemingly exaggerated tales of world travel find validation in the TV movie Rescue Rangers to the Rescue, where it's revealed he and Zipper lived on a cargo ship that traversed the globe. 14. In an instance of unintentional accuracy in the episode Pre-Hysterical Pet, Steggy is depicted frequently transitioning between a quadruped and a biped. It's interesting to note that stegosaurs, like Steggy, were indeed capable of rearing up on their hind legs to access small trees and tall vegetation, even though their primary mode of movement was as strict quadrupeds. The unintentional alignment with scientific understanding adds a touch of realism to Steggy's behavior in the show. 15. Cancellation quirks ****. Despite being a ratings success, Rescue Rangers fell victim to the industry logic of the late 80s and early 90s, getting cancelled after the production of its 65th episode. In summation, we will always love Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. The short-lived show's blending of humor, adventure, and memorable characters left is wanting more. The trivia surrounding the show only adds to its allure, showcasing the creativity and thoughtfulness that went into bringing these beloved characters to life. As fans continue to cherish the adventures of Chip, Dale, and the Rescue Rangers, the legacy of this classic series endures.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.